What's up, Scum's Popcorn here. Today we're gonna have a look on a base layout which is suitable for solo players and medium squads. Really easy to build, efficient, it is anti-airdrop base raiding, and also it has some other cool features which we are gonna discuss during this video. First of all, before getting started, I wanna say welcome to the new subscribers, and also I wanna say thank you for all the love and support that you're showing to the channel. It means a lot to me. Alright, with this being said, let's get started. First of all, I'm gonna show you the main placement of the blueprints. Then we are gonna fast forward the base building. And then at the end, we are gonna raid this base with C4 and see how it stands. Alright, so this is gonna be a section. This is a section of your base. And this is gonna be the core of the base, like where you store the stuff. So over here is gonna be kind of a final product, but I'm gonna tell you in a moment. So when you wanna start building the base, you wanna start with a door frame, a small door frame, right? Going one side and then you rotate it and then you want to have it facing the other side. Then you take another blueprint, which I don't have. Therefore, I'm gonna build these ones, right? Then you take another blueprint, you place it facing that one and that side, and the other one, you're gonna want to place it facing towards you. So you're gonna have like this. Then after you build these ones, you're gonna make kind of a cross, right? So the arrow is facing towards you, and on the other side, you do like the arrow facing the other way, right? And you do a cross like that. And you wanna have the doors as close as possible. Then you go and do the same on this other side. Like so. And you rotate it and facing like so. I'm gonna tell you in a moment why this is important. So you're gonna have a cross like so, right? This is what we have over here. After you build the cross, you would want to enclose this, right? This is a full section. This is an enclosed section over here. If we take the example from this one, you're gonna want to place the next door frame facing towards that way with the arrow. Then you're gonna take another blueprint and you're gonna place it facing towards you. So you're gonna have it like so. And you build them, right? And then you're gonna do the same over here. This is gonna play an important role in the base layout design. So you're gonna have it like so. And this is a section of your base, right? And you do as we did over here, you do with all the sides. All right, you're gonna upgrade these ones to barbed wire to the first level. But before that, I wanna show you something else. There are two ways of doing this thing, but I'm gonna show you the most efficient one. So you're gonna have your door frames like so. And first of all, you wanna have over here, either you are placing it with a gap, you're gonna have a wall, right? Just before upgrading anything, you're gonna have a wall like so. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it here. All right. It's gonna be harder because we have a lot of blueprints. And you're gonna have a gap, right? This gap is only because you have to access the doors. I'm gonna show you in a moment, right? Or you can do a full wall and you're gonna access the doors from sideways, right? So let me show you here. Over here, we have the doors with the gaps, right? And you can open the doors, but then you will have another wall. This is the wall with the gaps, right? As we did over here, these ones. And then on this other side, let me build these ones because I have no more blueprints. All right. And on this other side, you're gonna be enclosing everything with another wall. And you're gonna go around. You're gonna repeat the process on each and every side. Only the side that will allow you to get inside the core of the base, you will place multiple walls. You're gonna see when we're gonna go towards the base and you're gonna see how I did it. So you're gonna have like 2 or 3 or how many doors you want. This is gonna be the main entrance, and then everything around will be enclosed with a wall. You repeat the process, place the doors, place the wall with the gaps, and then you enclose it. Make sure that these walls are facing towards inwards, right? Because we are gonna upgrade them, and I'm gonna tell you in a moment why it is important. And then after you repeat the process and enclose everything, and you will have only access through this opening over here, which over here will be another 2 door frames or 3 door frames. A quick mention: when you are gonna place the inner door frame over here, make sure it is facing towards the inside, right? The arrow to go inside, because this will prevent anyone to drop inside. Because if we upgrade these ones, you're gonna see we have barbed wire and no one can get inside, right? And then when you go with the second layer of walls over here, the second layer will be facing towards outside, right? Let's not do it all the way. Let's flip it. And this one will be outside. This is because we are gonna upgrade it. We are not gonna do it right now. We are gonna build another wall, right? And as a measurement, in between these 2 walls, you can see the barbed wire, or you can take a base block, because there is a trick with the base blocks as well. You're gonna see. You take a base block, and this is your measurement. You would want to have at least a gap for a base block. More than that, I think it is too much, and it's gonna ruin some of the features. So when you build this one, right, and when you're gonna build this one and upgrade this other one, we're gonna create some kind of a tunnel, right, and no one can drop in. Moving back to the inside, I'm gonna show you the trick. Why do we have all these door frames and why we do it like so? So when you open the doors over here, you're gonna see the doors pop out over here. I'm gonna show you on the base the trick with the doors open like so. Even if they destroy this wall, they will have to destroy another wall from the inside to get inside. So that's more protection, really cheap, really easy. Last thing I would want to mention over here, and it is pretty important: before upgrading any of the door frames, you would want to do something like this, and I'm gonna show you. Here in the middle, you see that the barbed wire will cover everything, right? And no one can drop in. But if they drop, there is a slightly chance to take damage, not to die, be able to patch themselves, because they can glitch through the barbed wire. So you want to prevent that. So before upgrading any of the door frames, when you finish with the core, right? Inside here we have no upgrades, right? Inside here, you want to place down a palisade. And this palisade plays double role. First of all, you can place it kind of in the middle, but this palisade will prevent others, right? You place it something like so. You flip it so it's gonna be towards the center over here, right? And you build it. This will prevent anyone that walks through the main entrance. Let's say they lockpick over here and they wanna go towards the next door, right, to go inside. They will have to destroy this wall in order to go further in the core. But you're gonna see when we're gonna do the testing and everything. Now, upgrading this one will put the barbed wire over there. If we upgrade the door frames, see that everything encloses. Like so, and it will prevent anyone from dropping. So if here we will have another door frame, everything will be enclosed. And if you want for extra protection, you can put another palisade over here, like so, and block it off. build it like this one, we have to flip it that way, upgrade it, and it's gonna prevent anyone to drop inside. So this will happen on this side over here if we upgrade everything. I don't know if this one I have flipped it already. Yes, I have. Right? You can do it like so, and no one can get inside, drop inside from an airplane or stuff like that. No way someone will go through that without taking damage and die. So this is an important thing. All right, going further towards the base, we are gonna fast forward the footage, how I have built the base, and then we are gonna destroy it with C4 and see how it stands. Alright, now that we have seen the base building, what do we have here? We have a set of doors which opens one to the left, one to the right because they are reversed. Let's close them. Over here we have our tunnel, which prevents anyone to go through, to jump inside. And then you can place the base blocks if you would want to. You can place base blocks and prevent anyone to go through. Just, I know that they can destroy them, but it is an extra step that they have to take if they just want to lockpick and not use any C4s. And also, if you place 2 base blocks, they cannot climb up. And even if they climb up, they will hit the barbed wire and take damage. So they will have to destroy these ones. There is no unraidable base, but at least what you can do, you can give a hard time to the raiders and discourage them to continue the raid. You want to guide them wherever you want to go, so they will go as the base layout will go. The doors are placed randomly, so if you can see, our first door is over there, right? Our second door, it is over here. If they want to lockpick, they will have to go around. If they want to C4, they will C4 any side. Over here, we have another set of 2 doors. Of course that you can place multiple doors. I have placed over here traps. I know that I usually don't place traps and I'm just saying to you, but these traps are really, really good and really cheap to place down. And they will have to take their time to destroy every single trap to go further and further. Then, when they reach this point, they again have to go around, right, to get to this other door. This is the main door. So we have 3 sets of walls, but you can do multiple. You can do only 2 sets of walls. It is enough. It's really, really nice and really easy to build. Also, you can do only the core of the base and you can secure your base if you're a solo player. Over here we have 3 doors. Of course that you can put multiple doors, right? I open only 2 because one is hidden around here somewhere. But the main thing of this base is the fact that, here we go, 3. The main thing of this base is the fact that they will get confused. Alright, we are in the first chamber that I have built, so you can see the palisades that I was telling you to put down, right? I have done this after I upgraded these door frames, and that's kind of a bummer because you could have built it much larger. But this one prevents also someone dropping. If they get lucky, they can maybe survive even if they touch the barbed wire and drop inside. But with these palisades over here, it's impossible to get inside. So I was telling you to build the walls on the sides. Like, this is the main entrance, right? This is the core entrance. This is a core entrance, and this is the outside entrance, right? So I was telling you to build the door frames and then to place in front over here a wall, right? If you would want to. Just because you want to open these doors. Don't be afraid because you have another wall over there. And if you place another wall just in front of this, once you're gonna be more than protected. And also I was telling you about the gaps, just because you wanna be able to open these doors through those gaps. That's the only reason that you put that wall with gaps over here and have an extra protection. Let's go back outside and then I'm gonna show you the core of the base building. So we have these doors over here. If anyone comes when you're raiding, right, you're gonna be having those doors. And let me show you how it will be confusing for them, right? But you open those doors also. You have also doors. Over here is the gap. You have on this side doors. That was the door that was creating problems. Alright, you have over here doors as well that you can open. And let's go outside now. It is really confusing for anyone that wants to raid you. They will lose themselves around here only if they destroy everything. So you will have these doors. So if anyone comes raiding, it's gonna be pretty confusing having those doors open, right? They can pick, but it's like you don't know what expects you on the other side, right? And here comes another feature, another trick. In between these doors, right, because you have one door and another door, they cannot see over here. Over here we have a bomb, a pipe bomb. You can put like claymores, improvised mines, and all sorts. But if we show the area for this one, all right, you're gonna see the area that activates. And it is really good because if that door is open, they cannot see. If they step inside the circle, the pipe bomb will explode and they will take damage even if the door it is open, because under the door it is a gap and the damage will go beneath that gap and they will take damage. So this is a really cool stuff. All right, let's go back to the core. And this is your main entrance to the core with the 3 doors. And you're gonna have 4 chambers, 4 rooms like so. You can put multiple wardrobes if you would like to. I have placed these ones just for design and stuff, right? This is the second room. You have 2 doors over here as well. So every chamber has 2 rooms, right? So you have 2 wardrobes over here as well. On this side, we have the flag and also two doors. And then we go to the right and we have 2 doors. And we are back to the last room and the front entrance. And every time you close and shut these doors, look at this. This is like really confusing. You don't know where you are going, but you can get used with the layout and stuff. I am keep pressing escape to get rid of that storage instead of tab. Right. And yeah, it is pretty confusing. Let's jump into the drone and show you like an aerial view of this stuff. And here we are in the drone. Right, so if we have a look from above, you're gonna see that there's no way for someone to drop inside because of the barbed wire. I know this is a downside because I think if you upgrade them more, there's gonna be a gap because the barbed wire is not filling all the gap. But if you upgrade it to the last level of walls, which is concrete, I think this barbed wire will come back again and will not be just a simple one. I think I have one around here somewhere. But yeah, you got the idea. So there's no way someone can drop inside. For sure they will take damage and they will die. And also having all the traps all around is gonna be even harder. It's up to you if you want to invest more in this base. Of course, it can be upgraded more and more and put more traps and be improved, but I try to keep it as simple as possible because I know that you guys like simple and efficient stuff. Having a look on the core, you're gonna see that you have the 4 chambers over here. Like, that's the entrance, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, if you don't want to have doors in these chambers, right? If you don't want to have these doors, you can just leave them open and have your core, because you're gonna still be protected and have only the palisades and the barbed wire, and you're gonna have more room to walk around if you reinforce the perimeter of the base. So this is the aerial view. We are gonna go and test this out right now, see how many C4s it will be needed. I'm gonna attack only one side, and I'm gonna go straight for the core and see how this stands. Alright, here we are. I destroyed the flag. I have 10 C4s in my backpack, and we are gonna attack this side for no reason, just because the sun is shining on this side and we can see better. And also, I'm doing this just because I like to blow up stuff, to destroy stuff. So we are gonna go straight for the core. one C4. Right, now we can take either right or left, but remember that we have those traps around here, which I don't see anymore because I removed the flag. And we have to be careful because, as far as I know, no explosive destroys those traps. There we go. Alright, next one. Okay, this was our 4th C4. Oh damn, that was a nice explosion. So 5 C4s so far and they are in. But here comes the trick. If they want to go either side, either they put down a C4 over here or they have to lockpick 2 doors, which means 6 locks. If you have zappers, that's gonna be harder. But if we have C4, why not placing down a C4 and see how much destruction we can get? Because this is fun. And there we go. They will have to lockpick the doors because placing a C4 will destroy the wardrobes. Only if they lockpick the wardrobes first, take whatever is inside and then place a C4. But as you can see, they still have to go through multiple doors because this side is untouched and also this side with the flag is untouched. Over here was the flag. So we are left with 4 C4s, that means 6 C4s for a reasonable easy base to build. I mean, upgrading the last walls is gonna be hard because you have 2 layers of walls, which requires barbed wire and scrap. But if you're doing like only the core and the first 2 layers, we'll still need like 2 or 3 C4s, and that's pretty cheap to build. It's really cheap. You can do this like in, I don't know, 30 minutes if you're a squad of 2 or 3. It depends on the server that you play on. This might be also kind of confusing for the players because if they go through these doors, if you place the wall over here, as I have said, they can open those doors, but they will see that there's another wall over there. So it is there are plenty of features, plenty of cool stuff, and I think this is pretty nice, pretty neat. I think I'm gonna try this base out, to be honest, as a solo player, because I do like to jump on servers and try out stuff just for a laugh, and I think this is worth it. I would like to see your opinions in the comments below. And as always, guys, don't forget to stay safe, stay great, and see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.